Welcome to this introductory video on NADEXSCORTCH. This is a NADEX scalping system for the 20-minute NADEX binary option. Now, this is a system that is quite powerful and potent. It's in line with the slingshot options philosophy of targeting high velocity swing trading setups only. There are many different types of swing trading setups or types of swings, and we want to target the high velocity ones because, well, it's just a lot more fun. And so in particular when we are trading options, we want to have action that moves now and with good follow through. So therefore we want to target these opportunities that give us that possibility and probability. So NADEXSCORTCH scalps. All right, what is a scalp? It's basically riding a swing and getting out. So with a binary option, you wonder, how do you scalp? Well, this is NADEX. If you don't know NADEX yet, you should check out binaryoptionsauthority.com and get some education there. There are a lot of courses there, a ton of strategies and systems that can help you as well. But this is a potent system that I didn't want to let slip by. I know we made a lot of products, but this is something that's very valuable. So you want to add this to your arsenal and your ability to swing trade NADEX. Now, why would you swing trade NADEX? Well, this is intraday swing trading, so it's day trading, right? But you're swing trading the price action. So a swing is a trading of price. It's not necessarily trading day bars only. Now, when we talk about swing trading, we are usually talking about swing trading day bars. But here, we are riding price action swings on usually the 1-minute bars or 2-minute bars with the 20-minute NADEX binary. And so we look to take the momentum and take the burst, follow through, then quickly grab that profit. And with NADEX, the leverage is fantastic, but it's a leverage with limited risk. So you know your risk right up front. And so you could buy an option, for example, at 20 and go sell it at, you get a nice pop, and you can go sell it at 80. Well, what did you just do? You just quadrupled your position size. Let's just look at simple numbers. Let's say you had $2,000 on the position at 20, and you took a quick scalp and you sold it at 8,000. Well, that's a big return, right? And you can get those types of returns in NADEX. I mean, a lot of the times within it depends in this at NADEX. It depends in the cycle how much money you can get. Now, if you're at the start of the 20 minutes, your deltas are spread out more. Then, as you progress in the 20-minute cycle, your strikes are spread out more. Your premiums spread out more, but your deltas are lower. But your deltas increase, meaning that you can make more money faster with less of a move as you tick down in time. Now, as you get under 5 minutes, just a very slight little puff in price can get you a dramatic return, such as this 20 to 80 scenario on NADEX 20-minute binary options. That's just how it is. If you haven't learned NADEX, you should get our NADEX 101 course for starters. All right, so therefore, what you want to do is you want to understand this scalping. We have a scalping course too, that's right. But you want to understand this concept. You'll see right away in this system. You can go buy this system and learn right there how to scalp NADEX. And so therefore you ride an initial price trigger, you grab the money, and you're out. You can buy whatever strike you want. You can trade the out, or actually it's in the money at NADEX, and just take the premium rot. But you can trade whatever strike you want and give yourself whatever risk to reward scenario you want, and so on. But ultimately, you'll have a plan, and you need an exact plan when you're day trading. You need a yes or a no answer. Okay, you need exact answers to do what at certain times. So that's very important if you've done any day trading. You can't wing it. Well, I mean, you can wing it. I mean, if you want to do ninja style and develop your ninja intuitive skills, or I don't even know if ninjas are based on. I don't think they're based on intuitions. I guess somewhat, but you develop some super intuitive skills and just get a feel for the market. Well, that takes a lot of practice. All right, and when you have money on the line, that gets really tough, right? Because your emotions start kicking in. But that's a whole different ball game, and very few succeed with that. So you need strategies. Now, those who have succeeded a lot have strategies, or they have overlapping strategies that they turn into a system where they just simply do the same strategies over and over, and that's you can definitely put yourself in a very good position in day trading by doing that. All right, so now in order to find out more information, go click on the link below, or if you're on the page right now, then simply scroll below and contact us with questions. But this is a great system to add to your arsenal. Oh, let me go review the performance samplings. Okay, here it's on slingshot options and NADEXSCORTCH. NADEX. Okay, so we actually did screenshots of these pages because they were on another site, which I decided not to do. It's just too much duplication. All right, so we have an example here. What you want to really look at is a small cap 2000. All right, that's the Russell 2000 E-mini future essentially, and you have this Japan 225 at night, which is kind of floating out there, but you have a 20-minute binary at night, so you can trade that. But as you can see here, here's a summary, because when we get down here, it can get a little messy. Try to clean that up some, but these are shown scalping scenarios. So the concept is you take an average out of the money position, where where 20 means that you are selling at 80 or you are buying at 20. Okay, so that's the concept. So you're taking a risk out of 100 of 20. So out of $100 or one contract, you are risking $20. All right, to make a potential $100. Okay, so but we are getting out early. We are riding momentum and taking the money and running. And so here's a performance on the Japan. Okay, $292 per contract per day. Now here we have $827.50 per day performance results on one contract. Now why is it saying risking $20 to $30 per trade? Well, it's not a set price, so it's just floating around all over the place on a NADEX chain. So therefore, it's roughly in this range. I mean, you can only take what NADEX is giving you. I mean, you may have to go buy it at 35 or 40. It just depends what's offered as time ticks down. Now, when there's a decent amount of time left, you usually have plenty of options of pricing. So this is really fantastic. This type of return, 827 on one contract, because one contract's really small. Usually, you start getting up into a standard of 10 contracts, which is risking $200 to $300 a trade. I mean, that's not, So then you go here to if you can net out as per performance below according to the system. Right now, we need to bring our game up to match the system. We need to actually get good at trading the system, and on top of that, there's no guarantee of future performance. Because you can't say that. And then, second of all, just in terms of a mindset, a lot of people dive in and they don't want to learn the system. They, make some chicken scratch mess out of it, and they wonder why it's not doing well. Well, you gotta learn the thing, and you have to get good at it, right? So there's some strange emotionalism out there that gets people really strange. So I mean, we've all done that with different things, but just to understand, you need to learn the system and get better at it. So here's a scenario which would be great, and what you want to be going for is $8,000 a day. Now that's on 10 contract. That's scalping using the swing trading method with NADEXSCORTCH. We're going for no guarantee of future performance and all that stuff, but this system can put you in the potential of something like this. Okay, so that's about it. If you're interested, go scroll below and click the add to cart button. And if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.